All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill here today, Shane McClanahan. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just about ready to roll. Junior Caminero stepping in now for the Yankees. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is downstairs. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fraley has a beat on it. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One out man at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Nope. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. No question about this one. It's out of here. A three-run dinger. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog, just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That one out to right. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Elmer Rodriguez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Leading off, Yandy Diaz. And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-1 now.
0-1.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-1. That clips a corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging.
Batting first, the second baseman.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have right there. These players could find themselves back in this ball game.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4 hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Jake Fraley. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
inside.
Four-seam fastball.
swings through that.
Ball two.
In the dirt. Two aboard, 2 outs.
that's
Just
low.
missed. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second. 2 outs. Anthony Volpe digs in now. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 1 inning in the books here. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here at Tropicana Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Fraley settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Lux under it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here's Trent Grisham. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. And it is gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add on. It's 4-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. This to third. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Low middle.
That one ripped, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive. One down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 16, Ben.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Williamson.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 40, Nick.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that.
We played 2 full. The Yankees 4, the Rays 1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Aaron.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now the 0-1. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. And he beats him to first. He's safe. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flied to right his first time. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. Aranda over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 5-1. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Man at second. Sliced hard but foul.
Slider. Middle inside.
And the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Four-seam fastball.
Mullins in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Ball 1.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-1.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Splitter. Middle outside.
In the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
3-1 now. Sliced hard but foul down the left side.
Four-seam fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Aranda, the lead runner, out at second. Mullins at first, 1 gone. And he grounds 1 to the right side. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. That one way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Griffin Jacks will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now
a new pitcher for the Rays, Cole Sulser.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two down, bases empty. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
On an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Two down. They're up 5-1. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Liner caught at second. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Yeah!
Splitter. Low inside.
Strike 2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Curveball. Low inside.
Big stack center field. And that's a 1-out single. So up next, Ben Williamson. Single to right in his first trip. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. The throw in.
The ones where you got to make them pay. Really important at bat coming up now.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. outs and one in scoring position. Laser to the gap should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Here comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Elmer Rodriguez is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Angel Chevy.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Circle change.
Ground ball right side.
Nope,
And a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rays 3. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Junior Caminero.